You know, easy to pursue dream. Oh, sometimes you go dey pursue dream, dream self go dey pursue you. I get gist for na hot gist. Some of una know say I dey into pageantry that year. I want to tell you guys what happened behind the scene because of course una no see am. Una no dey see us when we dey wear our sash and everything. So after my first debut pageantry, not the school, church, and all those teenage kind of well and everything, I was like, okay, this is a career I'm going to pursue. I'm going to become Miss World someday. Agbani Derego now, I'm a role model that time. Now you understand. Some of my friends from the Carnival Queen, my fellow contestants, they were not my friends. But I made a friend, yeah, I made a friend, I made a friend. We are still friends till date. But I want some of the contestants, and I said, Ocha, there's this pageant to, and I registered, went for the audition, different girls just line up, they do their thing, fine, fine girls. You know how all those girls they be now. We're auditioning one after the other, and then I got to my turn. They asked me questions, I answered. One of the panelists now said, I get where you're going to sell tickets. I was like, tickets? They said yes. I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, I'm not. No, no. I didn't say I was aware. I said, no. Then I said, now you're aware. Can you sell? I was like, yeah, 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 I can sell, I can sell. They said, what are you going to sell to? I said, it's my family, my brother. I'll just they talk, I didn't even know what I was saying. You're like, okay, and you're meant to remit every 2 weeks. I was like, no problem. I'm going to do that. And I left. I went back to message that I made it, a congratulatory message. Congratulations, you made it to one thing. Go get your ticket and all that and all that and all that. Okay, no problem. I went for the ticket, I got the tickets, and then another message came and said, you need to go on Facebook and get people to like your photo. It's popularity vote. It's going to count. Everything is going to count in camp. I was like, okay. And I went on Facebook. Bro, sis, they carry last. People don't reach like 1K likes, 2K likes, and I'm still like 20 something. And I'm sure now those people don't like other how you manage that this game. I face no bad. That kind of thing. I was worried. I said, God, how am I going to do this? And they were emphasizing on these likes and the tickets. I said, now I told my brother, see, I need to go look for people to vote for me. Voting, of course, but it's like I need to go look for people to vote for me. I need laptop, I need money for logistics and miscellaneous and everything. He was like, but he never even, I was like, no, no, no. And then he provided everything I needed. I called my girl, because our school was the closest. I called, I said, what's up, if I come to your school, will people vote for me? She said, yeah, but these are the challenges you may encounter. I was like, okay, no, and I go chest them. I called her and we spoke, we planned everything. The next day, I headed to our school. I got to our house, our roommates were receptive, they voted for me, and then we waited to the school gates, but we couldn't do much. I said, okay, let's go to hostel. So now I started moving from one hostel to another. And luckily for me, everybody I approached voted for me, even those that did not know their password or did not have data. I had no worry, now don't so that go vote for me. So they give me your password, your username, phone number, anything. I entered those things in my laptop and voted for myself. Log out. It just like how the register SIM, I've been a NIN and they do. So when I was tired, I told my girl, after I don't gas out, I need to go home. She was like, okay, cool. So I go back to work. I started praying for camp. Meanwhile, I don't sell any ticket though, like 15K. I try now. It was my first time. I didn't know how to go about it. I was calling my friends, how far. Some said they were selling, others said, I no sell though. Camp they came. I went to camp, did our thing for 1 week. It's mind you, the Facebook vote did not count though. They didn't even say anything about it. All emphasis was on ticket sales, ticket sales, ticket sales. The grand finale came. I tried, I did what I had to do. I answered my questions because I know they carry that one play. I know they like to flop. They now gave me one title, most photogenic. I shall carry that one like this. My efforts not there in vain now. My vote will go fine all the way. I went back and I said, okay, you know what they say about fail? First attempt in learning. So I'm going to try again. Now bought another form and entered into this pageant. They asked me, say, are you ready to sell tickets now? I said, yes, I'm ready. So okay, they gave me tickets. This time more than the first one they gave to me. Like ×2 of the first one they gave to me. No voila. I took the ticket. I said, but I have to represent my state, Edo State. I went to my state government house, to go and say I'm presenting my state. As I sold my ticket this time, my dad bought, my brothers bought, My loved ones, they bought my ticket. I didn't have to go far. I told them, I cried. That face, everybody did not buy my ticket. This time, everybody said, okay, oh, I beg, I go say, we no support you. This time, I was going to show up and show off with everything, including my pet project. The panelists said I was outstanding. I went to camp. I was there doing everything, in my mind. I'm acing all these things, wonderful, beautiful, amazing women, intelligent women, talented women. Nigeria is blessed to see women. I shared a room with Princess of Bayelsa. A night to the grand finale. People should listen to this one. Oh. After the final rehearsal and everything, I read and I went into the room. I knelt down and I prayed, in the name of the Father, Catholic, thank you. I seal this win with the blood of Jesus, and I went to bed. So Bayelsa came in. She went to read and then she came in. I was already asleep when she came in. The next thing I heard was kabashing, speaking in tongues, 6 scriptures just they fly. Father Lord, you said in your word, in so and so book, in that book, in this book, I seal this win. Eh? Eh? Now once I wake up, my eye clear. Jesus. I see the Okoya. Hey, I want to, they drag this thing for this spiritual realm. We they drag this thing, oh. After this get prayer, I go pray my own, because if we were to go by the lengths and scriptures, oh my God, go just fling me like this. You didn't do enough. At the end of the day, we're praying for one thing, and that's just me and by yourself. I never know about other states or how they pray. Oh, fear don't they catch me. Oh, I don't go lie. Even as a Christian, sheep, I say, hey, no wahala, sha. Everything they God hand. At that point, I knew I had put in the work. I prayed. Finally came. I went on stage. I was doing well. Luckily, by Miss Princess of Bayelsa had introduced me to a guy. The guy said, okay, I should give him my tickets. He's going to help me distribute them. People will come there on that, like, they'll come and cheer me up. Now, Bayelsa, and I don't know anybody, nobody. Okay, and my girl that was there. My friend at that time was also there. My eldest brother was there, but only 3 people know who they shout. In fact, those 2 ladies, they were helping me. Okay, 3 ladies. Sophia, I won't forget. They were helping me backstage. Just my brother, I went on stage, I did my thing. Princess of Edo State is this. I saw the work the guy did. I was hearing, woo, the chairs and all. I said, all right. I came and said, how far am I doing? He said, oh, you're doing really, really well. Fantastic. The only thread there is Bayelsa, Princess of Bayelsa, Princess of Ekiti, and Princess of Ebonyi. I was like, okay, so, but you are really doing well. I said, okay, I've not felt any question. My morale, they high. Okay, now they were now doing top 20, top 15, top 10. When I got to top 10, I think top 8. Yeah, top 8. And I started eliminating, like, so they got to top 6 and they started giving out titles like Princess of this, those consolation titles now. Not like that certificate they gave me most photogenic, not those ones. So, like this one, they will give you a crown, an actual crown, and a sash. They were now doing in my mind. I've been gonna do this on a thing come out, gonna carry the crown, give me, because I felt like I was outstanding. The people with me felt like I was outstanding. The crowd made me feel like I was outstanding. Okay, after all the work, the prayer, and everything, I deserve this crown. Don't they think as someone start my car like this? I wanted to wear my sash, they carry myself, they go cut CV seats. I have a platform already. How am I going to use it? Then I got to Princess of Nigerian Princess of Tourism. Like I told you guys, my mind was not even there. I don't even think about those things. The Nigerian Princess of Tourism goes to, okay, before then, Nigeria Princess of what? I can't even remember what they gave to Miss Bayelsa. I was like, Bayelsa is out of the race. Let me get crown. They now said, the Nigerian Princess of Tourism goes to Princess of Edo. I was not shocked. Like, I was shocked, but I was like, eh? That kind of shock, not like, Jesus, not like, a mistake. I don't understand. Princess of waiting. I was not looking at the announcer like, I've been a host to the column. Like, you sure say no it's they talk. Look that paper well. Like, I was going to say, look at that thing you're holding very well. Princess of Edo, like how? As how you want me this sash. So I do my face. I couldn't hide my disappointment. Like, everybody needs to see that I am everywhere. Everybody just quiet. Just be like saying, they pour water for everybody body because Bayelsa is out, Edo is out. Okay, maybe Ebonyi is going to win. And they now called Nigerian Princess of Tourism, of Universe. I can't remember, I can't recall the exact title, but something universe. They now said Princess of Ebonyi. And I said, so who is gonna win? And then they eventually announced the winner. I don't want to say undeserving, but to God be the glory. They gave her the crown. And we asked, they taught us now, no matter what it is, just stay confident, keep a very big smile on stage, don't frown. I don't feel hide them. As long as just they frown, they spoil picture, they frown, they frown, they frown. If I had to come to me and say, please, can you just smile? Just smile, please. Whatever the case is, you sort it. What I want sort out now? The deed has been done. Allow me be myself. I'm no longer acting. But at some point, I just managed to smile. Mm. And then I left the stage. I got to my hotel room. I was angry. I was disappointed. I didn't win. But I also did not win. Ebonyi did not win. Oh my God. I felt so bad. I felt like I said, everybody worked and prayed for this thing. But you get some people, you're going to say, at least if not be this one, it will be this one. Like this one, koro. Oh, I'm supposed to wait behind to go for one or two courtesy visit, take pictures and everything. I didn't wait though. I say I know they do again. I not fair blame on me carry my. After I carry my bag, go carry my kaya, carry everything, go back to worry. Some of the contestants were now calling me, where are you? I say I know they do. I know they snap any picture. Not be picture carry me come there. Now crown carry me come there, and I worked hard for it. And since I was not deserving to be given the crown, no wahala, I'm not interested in any title when I get to give me. And so I go back home. Organizer called me, some people go for pageantries, they try something once, twice, even more than 5 times. I said, I'm not a try. I don't get that kind of resources to throw around. Like my time, my money, my talent. Come on. Just like that. If it was a bonyo by us and I for no best. Now you can't go give person not even the you know that kind of thing that they give you win, you just stand there look, you don't even expect saying that you go. She was not even shocked, like, wow, Jesus, she was not, that kind of excitement that it was like, na me win, how I take win, that kind of thing. And I should do what? I should go and stand beside her. I'm not saying I cannot stand beside her, but it was undeserved. Like I said, I'm not trying to drag the organizers. It may sound like I'm already dragging you guys, but my gist I just put now. So I bit to story, and no best in case you see this video. Yeah. So that was what happened. And I was like, okay, you see this dream? Just miss one thing. It's not from me, I not get the money, I not get the time to go to do this kind of like from one pageant to another. I chased the dream. I seen chase me back. I said, you know what? I know do again. So when people say, be consistent, be this, be that, it's not easy to be consistent, especially in such a situation. So guys, that's the gist though. Don't worry, just stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel. Or just press that follow button. Depends on the platform you're seeing this. I have more gist coming for you. Like more. This one I just rushed one. Until the next video, live beautifully.